Hey guys, what's going on? It's 4K coming back at you with another video. As per usual, first and foremost, I'd like to thank everybody that subscribed, left a comment, hit the like button. Definitely appreciate it. Definitely helps out as far as getting the channel out in front of more people with the algorithm. So much appreciated. I want to make this video today talking about, should you modify your V6 or your RT, Charger, Challenger, whatever the case may be. But it's been a topic that a lot of people have their opinions on it. Most people say, oh, you shouldn't modify these cars or whatever. But I really want to break it down to a dollars and cents situation. So, come thinking back to when I got my RT, I was actually in the market for a Scat. I went to the dealership, there wasn't any available. And I really kind of wanted a car right away. Ended up getting an RT Premium off lease. I think I ended up paying 33 for it. I mean, a beer can Scat, it was at the time 39 or whatever. So it's a few $1,000s difference. But when I see a lot of guys out here, and I'll see them with RTs, they'll have the SRT front bumper on it, maybe some rims or whatever, and it's not all the way put together or whatever, but obviously they got a few $1,000s into it. Now I wanted to know what everybody's thoughts were, because the more I think about it, I'm like, man, at the end of the day, I think that anybody that has an RT, if you ask them would they swap it out for a Scat, or would they rather have a Scat, the answer would be yes, right? So, at what point do we say, okay, well, we'll be patient? I think about it now, like, hey, if I didn't jump the gun just because I had to have the Charger, I had to have the RT, I had to have it right now, not yesterday, I need it now. If I would have just waited a little bit longer, I could have found one coming off lease, or one that was, right there in budget, and it would have made sense. And I would have had a Scat, obviously it's faster than an RT. You could throw a few $1,000s worth of miles on the RT, Scat's still gonna be faster or whatever. And I have a faster car that's not modified, where you don't have to worry about the car breaking down or giving you any problems or any issues like that. And don't get me wrong, I support the V6 and the RT community for sure. I mean, if you have a car and you want to modify it, by all means. But this is just for the people that, if you really want a Scat Pack, right? If you really want a Scat, should you really say, okay, you know what, I'm gonna just settle for the RT? Or so, you know what, I'll wait a little bit longer and I'll actually get the car that I want, instead of buying a car that maybe you don't want, but you like the way it looks. It's like, okay, it's still got the V8, I'll modify it. But the same money that you use to modify it, you could get the one that you really want, where you could just throw some tints on it, and a little exhaust, and boom, and there you go. So I just really want to know what everybody's thoughts were on this. Because even me, I mean, listen, I've been that guy. Back in the day, I had a V6 Magnum, and I modified it. I mean, I had rims on that, PlayStation, drop down TV. I put a little the little scoop, a little SRT style scoop, on the hood or whatever. And but it was crazy because I even had Brembo caliper covers and all that nonsense. But it's crazy because every time you get to a light and a real SRT pulled up, like, man, I just thinking back then, I'm like, wow, if I would have just made sure my credit was right, made sure my money was right, I could have easily got a SRT Magnum. So what are your guys' thoughts? I'm just thinking now, if you really want something, sometimes it's better to just kind of hold off and put yourself in the right position to kind of get what you want, instead of settling. Because at the end of the day, you're still going to always want that one. And I see a lot of guys, though, they might buy the RT, they might buy the V6 and then jump and go get a Scat. But now it's like you might be upside down in the other car, you're rolling in more money, you're just paying more for it. So jump in the comment box, let me know what you guys think. I think it's just better to wait. If you really want that car, man, just wait till it's the right time, wait till all your ducks in a row, and then pull the trigger. You're good to go. But jump in the comment box, let me know what you guys think. I'll catch you guys in the next one.